This picture was taken in the Flamingos Park, where due to the climate change, the lagoon is disappearing, therefore also their food. This reality made me feel the urgency of climate action. However, in our everyday life, what's climate change for us? For me, climate change is all about, basically, translating. In climate change, like Alice in Wonderland, we will like the dialogue between the cat and Alice. Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here? Said Alice. That depends a good deal on where you want to get to, said the cat. I don't much care, said Alice. Then it doesn't matter which way you go to, said the cat. So, basically, we love to talk about energy. We are obsessed with coal, but is that the only translation we need in climate change? As Alice asked, would you tell me please which way I ought to go from here? As the cat, my answer is, that depends a good deal on where we want to get to. So basically, we need to understand that we need to be more creative in our translations. Energy is development. Energy is creation. Energy is innovation. It has an impact on the quality of life of every human being. What we are doing today will have a huge impact in the way our children will live tomorrow. So instead of just focus on closing power plants, we need to really understand where we want to be in 10 years and 30 years. However, those who can imagine our future are isolated. Practitioners are isolated. Innovators are isolated. So independent networks with the capacity to bring knowledge to more people make sense on these moments. We need to democratize climate change. We need to forget about cops and start thinking about our own problems. We need to envision our beautiful place, and only dialogue can do that. That is the value of LEDS. LEDS is a solution to the current isolation, a network with just one goal: connect the dots. The history of LEDS is the story of people like Ron Benioff, Ana Maria Majano, and Carolina Uriarte that gave the organization the spirit and purpose. And without a doubt, the story of climate action in Latin America has a lot to do with the network provided by LEDS Slack. So LEDS, as a way to share, makes sense. In a moment of climate mobilization, where are the projects? Who is tying the knots? Who is taking the next step? I believe it is the moment to slow down the climate diplomacy and begin the climate action. Let's forget for a moment about the never-ending climate discussion and let's just work on climate projects. Let's try to find some coherence between what is said and what should be done. RELAC, Renewable Energy for Latin America and the Caribbean, is an example of that. A commitment to achieve at least 70% of renewables among its 12 countries, now with the support with the U.S. State Department. These kind of initiatives are just one step of the road that we should be following. Today, we need verbs, initiatives need action. So, from my point of view, it's now or never. Today, the role of civic actors is by far the most important factor of change for climate action, and LEDS can play an extremely important role for this. They just need resources. So, basically, thinking for the next 10 years, I see LEDS as the one with the capacity to provide resources. LEDS is a climate preacher, and we are part of its congregation. The main goal should be to transcend words toward actions. So let's give LEDS an applause. Happy 10 years, and let's get back to work. We need action right now. Thank you.